Extra. Why are we on the title screen? Yeah, about that. I need a new video editor or something, because basically in the last part, we were about to decide whether we were going to declare war on Siam. Now, I've decided that we did, and we did declare war on Siam, and we went ahead and did that, and it kind of went to a stalemate, where neither sides were really getting anywhere. I couldn't take one of his civilizations, he couldn't push forward to take any of my civilizations, mainly because of that choke point that we were going to use. So that kind of didn't go anywhere, but the fact of the matter is that was kind of a key point of the game, right? It was going to dictate, you know, where we were going to go from that point on and what tech tree we were going to go down and stuff like that. Problem, of course, being that file got corrupted, and yeah, that's never going to see the light of day. So the way I thought we'd do it is I'm going to start a new civilization. And in a way, I'm almost happy about this, because when I first did Civilization in the videos that you've already seen, I really didn't know a whole lot about Prince difficulty. I haven't really did it before, so I was kind of going in there blind. So I think, if anything, we could count those few episodes as like a training, just to get an idea. I've tried other civilizations on other save files on Prince difficulty since then, and I kind of know what's going on now. I kind of get the game a little bit more, so I think it's almost better that we do start again. I don't want to do multiplayer. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Are we going to play... I forgot his name. No! Pacatel! I can't remember. I think it's Pacatel. But we're not going to play the mines again. Anyway, we're going to try someone else. So, let's give it a try. So, I don't know who we're going to get, so this should be interesting. Catherine, the Russians. Okay. Strategic resources plus 1 production on horses, iron and uranium will provide double quantity. Ooh. Imagine if we had double quantity on horses in our last part.
Despite wars, droughts, and every manner of disaster, the heroic Russian people survive and prosper. Their artists and scientists among the best in the world.
I'm just going to let this talk.
Empire today remains one of the strongest ever seen in human history. A true superpower with the greatest destructive force ever devised at her command. Catherine, your people look to you to bring forth glorious days for Russia and her people, to revitalize the land and recapture the wonder of the Enlightenment. Will you lead your people once more into greatness? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Okay, so I think we're going to be a lot more aggressive in this one. Is it guaranteed that I'll be more aggressive? No, but I think it's a pretty good choice, because Russia is amazing when it comes to building more aggressive tech packs. So we might invade some city-states, I think, if we can go along to doing that. We'll have to figure out the best way to go about doing it. I think we will go down the culture tech path, at least for now. And we'll see what we can do from that point. And we will get Liberty first, because I want to expand as quickly as possible. So, plenty of furs, which is gold. A bit of gold. We're not going to be as high on growth as we were on Pacatel, but you know what? I don't think that matters that much. I think we will just... I think we'll be okay here. We do have some wheat there and a couple of bits and bobs, so I think we'll be fine. So, what am I going to do first? Obviously, animal husbandry will go into trapping. However, I think we'll go with pottery first. Reason being is we can build granaries, and if we want to expand quickly, we're going to need the granaries because we're not going to have as much growth. So we need that food to be carried over. So we'll get pottery. We will get animal husbandry straight afterwards, but I think this is a pretty good option here. Wow, there's mountains all over this area here. So if we are going to expand, we'll be going upwards. I will be going to the right side, I think. Oh, there's an encampment. Oh, and there's the city-state. That city-state's in a kind of awkward position. I don't mind this barbarian being here, because obviously he's going to take him a couple of turns to get round, unless he goes this way. But I don't know what's down there yet, so we'll see. Also, if we can find some ruins, it'd be great. It's always a great start in the early game if you can get some ruins. Lhasa. Alright. Okay, so they give me 30 gold, and they've given me 8 faith. Which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm not making any faith right now, obviously, because we just started, but sure, you know, if they want to give me more free stuff as well as gold, I'm fine with that. So we're going to leave those barbarians for now. We need to focus on getting, finding some ancient ruins, maybe getting some upgrades, stuff like that, so I think that's probably the best choice to go down. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be playing this for a long time, because I want to get a load of parts, like, already done. I might upload these parts every 2 days rather than every 3 days. I want to know what you guys think of that. Would 2 days rather than 3 days be better for you guys? Or do you guys prefer the 3 days? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we have found some ancient ruins. There's Uluru? I don't know. I'm just going to call it Pride Rock. So that's Pride Rock. That's where Simba and the lions live. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and check that out. I would like that, but I don't think expanding all the way over here is worth doing. So I think we won't be doing that. Okay, so we've researched mining, which is always good. Mining is going to give us a huge boost because it is nice to get free technologies. It's pretty much the best you can get. I do somewhat want to scout, so I can scout in this direction. But workers are kind of important, right? I mean, that goes without saying, workers are kind of important. Do you know what? We're going to play a little bit risky. We're going to build a scout, because I feel like in the early game, finding ruins is so useful. And if it's only 4 turns, I don't think it's going to affect us that much if we go ahead and build a scout. Alright, so they're making their way past Pride Rock now. We're all a part of the great circle of life. Oh, pottery. Alright, so we've got that. So we'll move on now and we can get animal husbandry, and then we will move from animal husbandry straight onto trapping. Look at all these foxes and deers and tons of animals. I'm fine with this. Oh, where are you? There you are. God, there's mountains all over this area here. Which is almost good, because that means it's very unlikely there's going to be civilizations around here. Because I'm pretty sure there's a rule as far as where your civilization spawns, they can't spawn like inside like mountain areas and stuff like that. So, because obviously that'd be game breaking, right? Imagine if you started like here and you couldn't use any of these tiles. Like, yeah, I'm very much sure that's the case. Oh. Okay, so we're not going to bother too much about them. Building the pyramids, yeah, so we're going to do that. And we're going to build the pyramids, I think, as soon as we can. Because if we build the pyramids, that's 2 free workers. Which is pretty good. Alright, we're going to go this way then. We can go that way. These will probably try to chase us, but we're faster than they are. Okay, well, if that's the case, we are going to go ahead. I'm going to build a worker. Only because when the pyramids build and we get 2 more workers, we'll already have like a worker ahead for when we go to expand. Where are we going to expand? Probably up here. I don't particularly mind you following me because I have no like resources built that you can... Oh, Jesus. Well, that wasn't good. Alright, we should be okay. I'll just head north now. But that couldn't have gone much worse. They should survive though. Wow, we actually do more damage to them than they do to us. Well, that didn't, but still. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of barbarians, I think, in the early game for us. So we're going to have to build a warrior as soon as we have enough money. Well, warriors, I think, are 200 gold. Could be mistaken. I'm getting worked over here. Yeah, we'll get survivalism, and we're going to just sprint up here. I don't want to deal with those. I would like to kill these before they leave my territory. That'd be nice. We have found another ruin, though, apparently, which I didn't realise. Can barbarians take ruins? I don't think they can. I feel like if they could, they would have by now, so... We'll take that. So, overall, so far, it's been pretty scary. Plus 20 culture. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're going to circle around those, I think. Again, these guys are doing absolutely nothing to me right now, so this is fine. They can enter my territory right now as much as they want. I just don't want them here when my work is brought out. How much is warriors? 200, yeah. So that's fine. We should have a warrior by then. At least that's the plan. Tile construction rate increased by 25% and a worker appears in the capital. Yep. That's what we're after. So he's just going to sit in there for a little bit until he disappears, but that's fine. Has he already moved? Yeah, he has. So, I got survivalism, so he will start healing. Very slowly, but he will start healing. We just need to be a little bit careful on how we move him around. Yeah, it should be fine. So I'm just going to move south from here. Meanwhile, he hasn't found a whole lot else yet. We have found a half-decent amount of stuff, though, so far, so that's okay. Oh. Somebody's found a ruin. I think it's my warriors, because I haven't moved him yet. Alright. Let's move down to here. Oh, hello. Darius the First. Right, Persia. Interesting. I haven't seen Persia on Prince difficulty before, so I'll be interested how he is. He's also quite expansive, I think, so might be someone to look out for, but I think we'll be okay. You would like to gift me some gold, would you? Like 50. Right, let's see what we can get here from these ancient ruins. Oh. Crudely drawn map of the area. It's not necessarily what I was after. Okay, we're going to go down here then. Okay, that's fine. So he's starting to build farms and stuff, so he's not, it doesn't look like he's searching around that much. Which is fine by me, because more ruins for me, right? Okay, let's took care of him. So my worker can start working on improvements now. I'd rather he just started on that farm there. Because wheat farm, right? More food? So, yeah. Okay, good. He's probably better off there too, because it's going to take a couple of turns for a barbarian to go over there. So I might have a warrior up by then. What? Oh, that's the free worker. Yeah. My bad. I don't know what I'm doing. No! 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 Alright, I think he's going to die. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Is there anything I can do? No, I don't think so. I think he's dead. Well, you were completely useless, really. Did you find anything? I don't think you did. Well, whip. Put up a hell of a fight, though. Alright. Oh, go away. So you could ask whether this is really that big of a deal, but it really is, because it's halting any production I can make as far as my workers are, what my workers are doing, so I need a warrior. But this is why barbarians exist in civilization. Their job is to halt your progress as long as they can. And it isn't just me they're doing this with, they're doing this with everybody, it's just that some people get it worse than others. I did get it pretty bad, actually, on this one, because there's two barbarian encampments right next to me. And there's also a barbarian encampment. Oh, that's all the way over there. Okay, that one's not going to be an issue. Alright, cool. So I finished off trapping, which is fine by me. Okay, they're staying in there. Good. Do I want to make a warrior? 181. Do you know what? Yes, I do. And the reason being because, yes, it'll be quicker for me to buy a warrior in like 5 turns, but I could use that money to buy a granary. So, I don't know. I think it's probably a better option to do it this way. Now, let me think. We will get mercenary now, I think. Yep, just stay there for now. Is there also a barbarian encampment up here? Because if so, that's really unfortunate. Well, my city is doing work right now, which has helped me out a great deal. I might actually, at this point, just because we've got a decent amount of ruins at this point, I might consider bringing these guys back. Not sure yet, but I think it is an option. We'll find out who this is. I think blue and white. Is that Carthage? Maybe. No. Sorry, Darius, I'm not interested in that right now. I will make a, I will accept an embassy of yours. Oh! Portugal! Huh. Well, I haven't versed Portugal at all, I don't think. Like, not even on easy difficulty. I don't think I've ever versed Portugal. So that'll be interesting. They've got some archers, which is interesting. Interesting choice for an early game unit, because obviously you need to research archery to do that, so... interesting. Alright, well, since there's a civilization there, and I assume she's already been scouting down there for a while, so I'm going to bring him back, I think. Alright, Portugal. Nice knowing you. Cristiano Ronaldo and all that. Alright, good. Benfica. All these football references. You're all going to understand those, right? It's going to be like ting, 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 right off the helmet. Alright, good. So all in all, we're not in that bad of a ship. Persia's slightly ahead. That's only because they've had they've been able to build improvements quicker than I have. Portugal is actually weaker than that because archers obviously are like your military power like gets taken into account too. So if you also take into account the archer, she probably has a warrior too because she started with a warrior. So she's actually weaker than us, I feel. Not weak enough that we're going to declare war or anything like that. I think it's a little early for that, but each city or family will increase the culture cost of policies by... No, we want to do this because we want to get a settler, so we'll do it that way. So hopefully we can build the pyramids. That's my go-to right now, because as soon as we build that settler using our culture points, or political policies, or however you want to call it, right, I can actually defend myself against you now, so you can go away. You are not taking that camp. That camp is mine. Alright, well, I think what we'll do is we'll build a caravan. Try to get some trade out here. I've actually realised how important caravans are. You can get a really nice boost in economy. So you're going to be a little bit outnumbered, Mr. Warrior, but the hope is you can hold out until the other warrior arrives, which I think you should be able to do. Right, what can I purchase right now? How much is a shrine? 340, 250. Do I want a shrine? Nah, not really. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just wait and we'll build a. We'll just stock up on our money, I think, and then just buy something like really important when we need it. I think once we expand and build another city, we'll then buy the granary if we have enough, because that way it's like an immediate growth, growth increase. Yeah, see, I do like Prince difficulty because the barbarians are at least smart enough to realise that once he's down here, I can move a barbarian over here, and you know my workers are forced to do a dance, and they can't get a whole lot done. We are doing really well on happiness though. 10's not bad. I think the base is 6, could be 8, 6 or 8. It's one or the other, but regardless, we are doing well. So. Plus, if these warriors keep attacking these barbarians, I will start getting upgrades for these warriors, which is fine. Make him stronger in the long run. What upgrade will I get? Hard to tell, because you can get 25% in Woof, like a 25% combat bonus in Woof to win. Yeah, okay. We'll get Woof to win, I think. Just because I've weakened him enough that my city can take care of him, if need be. He's probably going to burn that down, I think. Which is unfortunate, but again, not a whole lot I can do. In a really rough starting position here. I have to decide silver. Do I have silver? No, I've got marble. attacking over a wither. How am I? There you go. Alright, so we should be defending okay here. Meanwhile, everyone else is slowly pushing up ahead because of these barbarians, but... Really? You're going to attack me there? That was brave. Can he get me from here? He can, but it might actually be a stalemate, because... Yeah, it will be. So we'll see, because he's attacking over a wither too, so... I might get away with it. Be pretty clutch if he decides to attack me here, but we'll see. He might just back off, he might think it's not worth it. Oh. Nope. He didn't go for it. Okay, that's fine. In that case, you can sit back and start fortifying while they're building this stuff over here. Now, there's also a encampment down here, but they don't seem interested in us. They seem to be more interested in Lhasa, I assume, because they don't seem to, there doesn't seem to be any barbarians coming from down here, so... Which I'm fine with, I mean, that's fair enough by me. Whiting is probably the best here, so we can accept embassies. Suicide unit, fine. Okay, so once my other warrior appears, I'm gonna... Ooh. Huh. The Incas. Again, not somebody I was expecting. I'm actually surprised that Siam hasn't appeared, because I've had three, save files with three different civilizations that I've been trying out, and in every one on Prince difficulty, Siam has been, right next to me, so this is actually quite refreshing. The Incas, okay, well, hi there. Well, we'll trade with you at some point, I think. I think our caravan right now will probably be using it either on Lhasa or maybe on Darius if it can reach. But we'll see. If you want to stay there, that's fine. That'll scare the barbarians off for a little bit while he recovers. Oh my god, that was clutch. Go down there, go down there, go down there. Forget about coming home for now. Go down there. Yeah, they are. They're more interested in Lhasa right now. Go away. I want these. I mean, if that can speed up... If we get technology for that advanced ruin and we get writing straight away, that'll be amazing. Or it might turn our warriors into spearmen, which would also be pretty good, considering the amount of aggro we're getting this early. Did I forget %? Yeah, I did. Right, so Lhasa's going to weaken them up to a point where they don't really scare my warriors. Wow, he's just going in. Okay. Brave. Possibly foolish. Trade route. Yeah, I mean, Lhasa is probably the only option here. So, we'll take Lhasa. Okay, yeah, now we've got spearmen. Okay, in that case, I'm going to circle around here and I'm going to take out this encampment, because I know this one is probably the bigger threat to us, but we have defense here. Plus, if I take out that encampment, Lhasa, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they want you to defeat barbarian units that are invading their territory. So, yeah, if we can do that, we might become friends with Lhasa, then we can pledge to protect them, and we'll get freebies, right? What do they have? Yeah, they have incense. They have horses, which I don't care too much about, but we get double the amount for horses, so it's an option. Alright, well, pyramids is 26 turns, which is expensive. But we'll do it, because we can use culture to get our settlers. So do you know what? We'll give it a try. Lhasa tigers, yeah, tigers that encampment. Okay, that's fine. Can barbarians get caravans? Could have made a mistake. We'll see. Might be okay, though. Butt cake. Wait, okay. Is that an actual thing? Butt cake? Sure, why not? Wow, okay. It's a new word for me. I've never said that one before. Butt cake. Well. Where are you going? You're such a mess. Why are you walking into... This is definitely one of the hardest starts I've had. Luckily, my spearmen are heading over there anyway, so... Nearby encampments. Yeah, it doesn't help me too much. Alright, so we are just going to go full... Like, we're going to take all these barbarians out, because I think I've had enough of them at this point. Where are you going? If he wants to attack me, that's fine, because he's going to be behind a wither, so he'll get even more bonuses, and my unit is a spearman, so it's much better than his. So that's fine, if that's what he wants to do. Oh my god, you're just dying to get, like, killed. Like, it's actually dumb. Yeah, we'll get medic, I think. Actually, no, we won't. If this is what it's come to, I'm going to have to go down here to save you, ain't I? No, I know. Yeah, so we are slowly falling behind here. It's mainly because of all these barbarians. Like, these barbarians are out to get me on this one. If I also put my warrior here, I'll get a flanking bonus, so be even more for him. For me, Lhasa is fine here. Me and Darius are currently in the lead for gold. I think it's mainly because neither of us have spent. So, set you to defend. And we should be in here next turn if I use those as well. In fact, can I use those now? Possibly. We'll see. We'll just let them heal up a bit first. Because he has a medic, so if I can do the finishing blow with my spearman here. Where are you going? The AI is like bugging out for that unit. Alright, so Lahas is going to take care of that. Are you serious? Are you actually mad? Alright, do you know what? Fine by me. Right, pledge to protect. A little bit scary over here, but nothing we can't deal with, I don't think. And we should slowly start, like, recovering. 18 turns now before the pyramid's done. About 5 more turns, well, 6 more turns. Wow, you did a lot of damage to me there. I'm just going to set you to defense again, I think.